Shh. Today I'm on safari and I found this nasty little rat rod in its natural habitat. Oh, she's a beaut. You gotta sneak up on these little buggers because they can be nasty little varmints. Hey y'all, today I'm going all Steve Irwin on this rat rod here. And the owner's walking out of the gym right now. Hey Jerry, how you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you today?
Tell us a little bit about this thing.
Well, that's OB model Mack. It's sitting on a 94 Chevrolet extended cab ton chassis. We've plated the frame, put extra bracing in it. It's the Brigadier was a donor motor. It was an L10, but it didn't have jakes, and you know, it's a law, it has to have jake brakes. So we put the M11 head on it, had it reworked for that.
So this is all kind of semi-truck themed here.
Yeah.
Is this lettering original?
Yep,
to the truck?
The patina. I've actually met people from up in that neck of the woods around Louisville that remembers these trucks being in service. They was a pretty big company.
Okay.
They had record service.
I like that. Got some chains hanging on there holding the gas tank up?
Yeah, that was,
or fuel tank.
Actually, yeah, them actually fifth wheel grease jugs, and the two of them welded together face to face.
I see.
They're actually for decoration. It's got a Suburban 33-gallon Suburban fuel tank.
Do the
train horns
work?
Yep. There's a set on each side.
Let's take a look inside here.
Okay, this is where the crunchy part comes. In order to get it set down there, we kind of have it lowered. It's you can't be a real big guy.
Oh, it's channeled heavy, ain't
it? It can't be a real big guy.
I like the gear shift knob.
Yeah. But it's got air conditioning and the train horns and jake brakes.
So this is for your horns.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. That's for the air horn.
What about the fenders here?
Them right there, especially from Lowe's. When you build your house with basement, these go for the basement windows. We trimmed a 1/2 inch off in here and put lawnmower seat trim on there to finish the edge, the sharp edge. But they always had they already had the roll bevel.
Yeah.
So we kind of cheated a little there.
I thought those looked familiar. Nice aluminum wheels.
Yeah, those super singles. Nice set of Yokohamas. Yep.
I like this little.
Yeah, we cut that up. My wife drew that out on paper, and we cut it out with a plasma cutter, and it's got red lights behind it. And that's my Mack and my Rat. Yeah, that's for the Mack Rat. And that's the original owner in the back.
The original owner.
And his pet.
He's had a rough life. So he got 2 sets of horns on it.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess people will really get out of the way when you...
Well, it gets your attention. You might make them pee a little.
Man, this thing is awesome.
I appreciate it. It's fun. I've drove it to Morgantown, West Virginia. I've drove it to Atlanta, Georgia. I've drove it to Charlotte, North Carolina, to Ray Abraham's car show, the Americana. He's got a child with autism, and he puts it on every year, and all the donations go to autism.
That's awesome. Now, is this grill original to the truck?
Original. I bought the front clip. Of course, you noticed the fenders wouldn't fit, but this all comes as original. I went to Louisville and bought the cab and front clip. These are auto car headlights. I found the junkyard out here.
Okay.
Couldn't find the rings, but these are 990s and the old Fords are 950s, so the rings won't interchange.
Little homemade bumper.
Yeah.
Action up here.
It's actually exhaust pipe.
Okay.
With it welded together. We found the air cleaner in the junkyard, trying to fill up that space, and we laid it down, but the bottom of it looked ugly. So we went and got another top, made fitness for it, made it symmetrical. Yeah.
And this thing is killer. How many miles have you logged on it?
In the neighborhood of 25,000.
Wow. Wow. How long did it take you to build?
A couple years. Yeah. I had some good help.
That's awesome, man. And I'm assuming the smokestacks are functional.
Oh yes, yeah, straight pipe Cummins.
Gotta have those.
Yeah, they let them jakes rebeller off a little bit. You can't sneak up on nobody.
Yeah. All right. Jerry has graciously offered to take us for a ride in this bad boy, so let's go for a ride. thing's tall.
Yeah, you kind of
Hold that for a
all
second.
up in there. Pretty comfortable once you're in it. I made these seats, you know, cut out of plywood, cut the foam.
So you got air conditioning on this too?
Oh yeah.
I like the vents.
Yeah, that was part of Lowe's donation too. Yeah, we had to cut the box out for the back to fit the firewall. If you'll look out there, it actually took a green filing cabinet, so it matches the frame. Cut it, made the box for the air conditioner. We had to cut the firewall outside. And this might be a little bit of this is the redneck edition here.
Yeah. Cool. PVC
I wanted to get it over here a little further.
Yeah. I bet you get a lot of looks in this thing.
It's a conversation piece, no doubt. You gotta love it. You gotta have time to talk to people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that that I found with playing with these old cars and trucks. There's always somebody that wants to talk.
We always let the kids climb up, blow the air horns.
Absolutely.
That's part of it too.
Absolutely. No, this thing's got some get up and go.
It's all torque.
Yeah, it kind of sucks you back in the seat there a little bit.
It's only about 300 horse, but it's about 1,100 something foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice little C10 over there.
Cruises at about 70, 75 real well. Gets over 14 miles a gallon on the interstate.
Oh yeah. You have to like shifting gears in this thing.
Yeah, it's constant. Probably with a couple $1,000 worth of lumber in the back of this truck.
It does not take much nowadays. What does the wife think about this?
Oh, she loves it there. She's got a 79 Corvette, but she likes riding in the rat rod with me. I've got a good one.
That's awesome.
She's traveled most of them miles with me.
And you've had it on the road for how many years?
Yeah, this is going on the third year, about 2.5 years.
Yeah. And you put 25,000 miles on it?
Yeah. We stay busy with it.
That's getting around. bet the neighbors like you with that jake brake.
I try to be nice when I need to. If it's too late, I try to respect the others. But now we do have fun with it.
So you say the cruise is about 70 on the interstate?
Yeah, we'll make a loop through the interstate if you want to. Make a loop back to the truck.
That's fine, yeah.
It's got airbags under the bag. Like if I put my gooseneck trailer on it, they'll air up and help us keep the stance the same.
That's cool.
Right there is about 75. That's flight speedometer is 5 mile an hour slow. That's cruising at 75 right there.
I bet you get some crazy looks from people on the interstate.
Yeah, either people come by smiling or stick their nose up because they don't know what it is.
or it's like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, I like going by and look in the mirror and you can see them smile when they catch my
pets on the back. Or,
Yeah.
That's the fun part, getting a smile out of people.
That's right.
See the kids wave, they give you the arm pump.
Yeah.
And you gotta.
I love it, man. Love it.
That's about 80. That's about 85. It's not the quietest thing in the world.
No, you're not going to sneak up on anybody in it for sure. So you pull a camper with this sometimes?
I got a gooseneck trailer. I put my tractor on it some, play a little bit. Well, that's one thing about rat rods. Everything's unique to that person, whatever they want to do. There's really no wrong if that's what you like.
Yep, that's right. And of course, some of them are just kind of thrown together haphazardly, but
Right. I like something dependable and safe.
yeah, the creativity though is amazing on some of these things.
Yeah. Well, I drove the dually home for $1,500. Had a 6.5 diesel in it with a 5-speed. I drove it home, and I sold the parts and used the frame for this.
That's what it's all about.
And then I went and got the Mack. I drove the Brigadier home. I give $2,500 for an old Brigadier, and drove it home. We had to put a wooden block in the cab and jack it up so the clutch would work because it was rusted out. And then that was the donor motor for the truck.
I bet that was an experience driving that home.
Yeah, it was fun. We had to jack it up, put a wooden block in there so you could use the clutch.
Wow.
The body of the cabin rusted enough, it was pushing on the clutch cable. But it run.